today's episode, we're going to continue working on our Yerfdog spider box. As you can see, I've got the main frame up on these sawhorses turned over. The reason I have that sitting like that is we're going to finish wiping down. I hit it with a pressure washer, but it doesn't always get everything, especially underneath. So I'm going to take a rag, wipe it down, do some grinding where the heavy rust and paint chipping is happening, and then we're going to do some sanding and paint the underside of this, and then we'll flip it over and proceed to the other side. So let's get started. Okay, now that we have got everything ground down, sanded, steel wool, to rough everything up on the underside of this, I've already cleaned it off, wiped it down. We're going to start spraying the underside of this thing. So, let's do it. Okay, so it's all finished being painted. I have it outside now, drying. Well, it's dry. It's just more or less curing is all it's doing. It looks pretty good. Got it painted all black. Every crack, crevice, everything has been sanded and rust removed and painted, and I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to show you parts for this go-kart as they come in, and I have a few come in today. Well, really they're the same thing, and yeah, it's a big one. Can't tell already by looking at it. These are the seats, and I ordered 2 of them. Get these opened up. And these are full size. These are racing seats. One piece plastic, extruded plastic. So they will seat a full size adult, obviously. And I'm going to tell you what, these things actually came from Summit Racing. No, I'm sorry, Jegs. Came from Jegs. Yeah, so these are high back racing seats. And I'm going to tell you what, on Amazon, I paid $38 a piece for these. That's it, 38 bucks for a high back racing seat with the holes for the harnesses and everything. I mean, that's unbelievable. It truly is. I was shocked when I found them myself. So, yeah, so on the bottom, these come with the inserts already in them, threaded inserts in them, to mount them to your rails, or however you're going to put them in your car, go-kart, buggy, whatever you want to call these things. So yeah, now they are 21 inches wide, and between the rails I don't have but 42. So yeah, but they do taper in a little bit, so it's going to be a tight fit, but I believe I can make them work. But yeah, super nice. I mean, man, you talk about durable. You are not going to hurt these things. So yeah, I've got 2 of these, and this is what will be going in just as soon as we finish getting the frame painted and put back together. So okay, so as you can see here, I've got some the roll cage pieces hanging here. I'm in the process of painting. Jungle green, awesome. Here's where I was painting the axle and whatnot earlier. And take a look at that. Does that not look awesome? That's got the seat sitting in there. The jungle green roll bars going over the top, and the ones that are hanging up will connect on the back to those as well, along with axles and other pieces detailed in jungle green. So yeah, this thing is looking awesome, man. I mean, just, it's going to be wicked. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, here's the rear swing arm. Before I had sanded it down and painted it before I had made a decision on the motor. And now that I decided to go with the Predator 212, we'll have to cut and remove a lot of the bars on top and grind it down and repaint it again. So we'll be working on that here in just a little bit, just as soon as the mounting plate for the Predator 212 arrives, which should be, I think it's coming in tomorrow, but so yeah, so there it is, guys, looking pretty awesome.